guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the makeup that I bought in 2021 and also sharing the total price estimated that I spent, and it's a lot. So yeah, basically in today's video I'm just going to be taking you through all of my purchases. I have as many as I can have written down on here. I'm going to probably track this a lot better this year. Hopefully I'll be buying less. There is quite a lot of stuff on here, so we've got quite a lot to go through. I'm also looking very glowy today. Sorry if that bothers you. I actually kind of like it. So anyway, I'm getting distracted. I've basically written down all of the purchases that I can remember making, that I can find kind of information for. So going back through my monthly makeup hauls and also going through my kind of order history on different things. I only have from June really on here. I was on a no buy up until the start of April and May. I can't really remember buying anything. I think I kind of accumulated all of that stuff into my first monthly makeup haul, which was in June, I believe. So we might be slightly off. I might be forgetting one or two things, but looking on here, I think I've got everything. I'm not including anything that was a gift or anything that I got kind of for free with a gift card. This is only stuff that I myself have bought. So I may be off ever so slightly with things. Hopefully I'm not, but again, you never know. So yeah, without further ado, I am just going to get straight into it. So starting from the first thing we have, I bought the Florence by Mills Skin Tint. I got this kind of reduced in Boots. Don't love this one. I'm not gonna be holding things up because there's just so much stuff. It's like a ridiculous amount of stuff, but I will just be talking it through. Don't love that one, haven't used it all too much, so that probably was a regret. Or not regret, just I'm going to basically be putting them into kind of different categories of like a good purchase, a like fine purchase, and a bad purchase. That was probably a bad one. Then I bought some of the Soph X Revolution kind of products that she came out with. I got one of her lip kits and I actually do quite like that a lot. When I first got it I wasn't too keen, but I've actually kind of learned how to use it now and I really do like that one. And I also got her kind of highlighter duo and I really like that too. So those are definitely good purchases. Then I got the Oden's Eye Freya palette. That was on sale because they were discontinuing it, and so I got that one half off. I'd say it was a medium purchase. I need, what words can I use? I might put them into kind of faves and fails and just neutral, let's say neutral. So Oden's Eye Freya one is a neutral one. Then I got the Becca X Barbie Ferreira palette. I got that one in TK Maxx. I'd say that was definitely a fave. I really enjoy how those shades perform. That was the kind of palette that got me into doing kind of shimmery blush toppers and stuff, so I really like that. Then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Stoned Rose Beauty face palette. I got this one second hand. I really like this one. I love the face products in there. There's 3 eyeshadows that I don't like very much, but overall I'd definitely say that was a fave. I think that was a very good purchase. Then we're moving into August. So I bought the Catrice True Skin foundation. Love this one, definitely a fave. It's one of my favorite foundations of all time. Then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize palette. Really love that one, definitely a fave. I picked that one up in TK Maxx, so I definitely got that one reduced a lot, which was great. Then I picked up a blush from Made by Mitchell, another fave. Really love that one. I got that one in the shade Rosy Posy, I believe. Posy Rose, I don't know, Rosy Posy, something like that. And really love that one. Definitely would pick up more if I wasn't overwhelmed with cream blush. Then I got the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette, definitely a fave, absolutely adore that one. That really sparked my love for Beauty Bay and I went a bit crazy after that, buying literally all of their products. Then I got the Sigma Cordon Rosa and Ambiance palettes, picked these both up in a sale, so they were kind of like half off each. I'd say these are kind of halfway between neutral and fave. I love them, I just haven't used them tons. They are not my favourite palettes, but I definitely really still enjoy them, so they're kind of in between neutral and fave. Then I got in September the Beauty Bay Sunset Horizons palette. This is probably just a neutral one for me. It's a good palette, but it's not up to the other Beauty Bay quality in my opinion. I got a Beauty Bay blush in the shade Bloom. I definitely say that was a neutral one. I haven't used it all too much, but I do like it. Then I got 3 of the Beauty Bay highlighters. I got 3 different shades. I'd say that was probably, actually I really like those. I'd say they were a fave. They were pretty good. I didn't mind those too much. I got the NYX Glitter Primer for the first time. Definitely a fave. I use that every single day and I don't think I will ever do my makeup again without it. It makes such a noticeable difference and I love it. Then I got an MUA lipstick. I got this one just because I needed to make a purchase to get their kind of free shipping type thing. And now I have kind of free next day delivery for a year. That's definitely a fail. I barely use that one, but I did just buy it because it was the cheapest thing on there. Then I got 3 of their Utopia pressed pigments. I wouldn't put this in fave when I first got them because I love them, but I really haven't used them at all recently. I definitely need to reach for them more often, so I am going to put them in kind of a neutral category just because I haven't reached for them too much. I haven't kind of been obsessed with them. Then I got the e.l.f. cream contour palette. So I would put this, I'd probably put this in a fave actually. I don't use it all the time because I don't do cream contour super often, but this is my only kind of cream contour palette. I really, really enjoy it. It's really easy to use, really blendable, really high quality. I love it. Then I picked up a Tower 28 blush. I got the shade Golden Hour, I believe. Definitely a fave. That's one of my favorite blush formulas. My favorite shade is Magic Hour, but Golden Hour still looks gorgeous. Then I picked up the MUA cream blush in Taupe Tango. Definitely a fave for me. Absolutely adore that one. That is a stunning blush and so cheap. It's literally like £2. Then I picked up the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. Obsessed with that one. Definitely a fave. The quality is insane and it's just such a gorgeous palette. I'm really obsessed with it. Then for October I picked up the Beauty Bay Golden Age palette. This I probably would put in a fail just because I don't use the mattes in here because they are a little bit too neutral / cool leaning for me. I really love a warm matte, kind of a warm toned eyeshadow colour anyway, so that will probably unfortunately be a fail. Maybe not fail because the product still works, but it's just okay. Then the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette, I really adored this one. I would put this in the neutral category just because I haven't reached for it since I filmed my intro video, like my first impressions video on it, which is so bad, but I love the palette still. I just haven't I don't know why I haven't reached for it. I just really like it though. Then I got the Beauty Bay X Jade Thirlwall palette. Definitely a fave, adore that one, love it to pieces. It's so high quality, really one of my favorite. I think it is actually my favorite Beauty Bay palette, so really good. Then I bought the Pastel Roses Trick or Treat palette, another fave. Okay, I don't know where I would rank this in terms of my collection, but it's the best palette I got in 2019. I ranked it the highest, so potentially my favorite palette in my collection. Like I really love that one, and I'm really excited because they are coming out with another palette soon. Then I picked up the Becca Moonstone highlighter from TK Maxx. I put this in a neutral one. It's nothing special, but it's nice, and I like having one of the classic Becca highlighters now that they only do Champagne Pop, I believe. So now for November, which is the last month because I don't think I bought anything in December, if I'm remembering rightly, because I was kind of finishing up my Black Friday purchases. I'm pretty sure I didn't. There's nothing on Beauty Bay, and I can't remember any purchases that I made because I think I did get a lot of gifts, and obviously I'm not including gifts in this. But now for November we have a lot of purchases because it was Black Friday. So I did actually pick up the ABH Subculture palette. I found this one in TK Maxx and got it for half off, and obviously it's been discontinued now and I really wanted it, so I did pick that one up. Also for their kind of 75% off sale, I got the Made by Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette. Really love that one. That would be, so Subculture would probably be a fave, and then Head in the Clouds palette would probably be a neutral one. Then I picked up the Beauty Bay bronzer in Fawn. Definitely a fave. I really love that tone and colour and quality of the bronzer. Then I picked up the Cover FX blush duo in Warm Honey, another fave. This is one of my favourite blushes in my collection, full stop. It's really high quality, really nice. I then picked up the Wet n Wild primer. This is the matte photo focus primer, I believe. I'd say that's between fave and neutral. It's just a primer really, but I do like it and I'm actually quite near to finishing it off. Then I got a little Lottie London set. I got a lip oil, a blush, a bronzer and a mini powder. They were all minis. I put this one in the neutral category. Definitely not a fail, but also really not a fave. I only got it because I needed a new powder and I thought the powder was full size. I didn't really read it properly, so it was fine. I didn't really mind it too much. Then I picked up the Beauty Bay setting spray. Absolutely love this. I got it for only £6 and it's really high quality. Definitely a fave. Love that one. I feel like I wouldn't be able to go back to doing my makeup without it. It's really an essential step for me. Then I got the Beauty Bay gloss in Slippers. This is probably a fail for me actually. One of the only Beauty Bay products that is a fail. I just find this quite thick, quite sticky. I don't love the formula. It's quite opaque as well. Just not what I like in a gloss. I really wanted to try out their formula because I love so much of their other products, but yeah, this was just not it for me, unfortunately. Then I got the Beauty Bay stick blush. This was from the Disney Color Collection. I got the shade Mad Hatter Face, I believe. Definitely a fave. Really love that product. It's really nice, high quality blush. Then I got another blush from them, their powder blush in the shade Coral, I believe. Definitely just a neutral one. It works fine, but I just haven't really reached for it too much. It's definitely not as kind of high quality as their cream blush. Then I picked up the Melt Cream Blush Light. This initially was a massive fail. I really didn't like it, and I still don't like how it looks on bare skin, but I found if I layer it over the top of another cream blush, so I've been using my whole collection Project Pan blush I've been using the Palm Balm from the Beach Crop, which is kind of like a kind of hot, not hot pink, like baby pink, kind of proper bright cool tone pink. And if I layer the Milk Cream blush light on top on like the high points, it gives a really nice glow and kind of more of a kind of warmer brownie tone, and I actually really like it that way. So I will give it a kind of neutral for that, but by itself definitely a fail. Then I got a little trio of mini Pat McGrath glosses. I would give these definitely fave. I really love them. I got these for such a good deal on Black Friday. They were like £9 for the trio, so really pleased about that, and really love them. Again, I'm not going to get through a gloss anytime soon, and the Pat McGrath formula is one of my favorites. Then I got an Oden's Eye blush. I got the shade I believe it was Little Jasmine. They're kind of shimmery fruit blushes, and this is definitely a fave. Love that one. Love the color. It's a really nice kind of warm kind of brownie red, brownie pinky red, and it's got a little bit of shimmer running through it, and it is very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So really love that one. Definitely a fave. Then I got the Kaleidos Escape Pod palette. Probably, I think it was my second or third best palette I tried last year. Really love that one as well. Definitely a fave. The purples are stunning, the shimmers are really gorgeous, and I just love the kind of colour story of that palette. Really pretty. Then I got two Oden's Eye palettes. I got the Solmain palette, which I would definitely put in the neutral category. Really love it, but it's just kind of like a decent palette. Not all of the shades are the same quality, unfortunately. Then we have the Oden's Eye Alva palette. Definitely a fave. Absolutely love the colour story of this one, and the quality is immaculate. And then lastly, I believe, again, I'm not too sure with this list, I got the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles palette. Love that one again, definitely a fave. Quality is so high for the price, and I love the colour story too. So that was everything I could find that I had documented that I got, either from kind of order history, confirmation emails, and my monthly makeup hauls. I'm probably missing a few things maybe, so my kind of total is an estimate, but from what I worked out, the exact total from the numbers that I had and the products that I've remembered was £596.40. So I'm just going to round it up and say 600 more or less pounds just spent on makeup last year, which is a lot, especially considering almost everything I bought was in a sale, which means the amount, the kind of value of the makeup I brought in was just insane. Plus I got so many gifts, I got so many things for discounts and gift cards and stuff like that. So I think the kind of total number worth of makeup I brought into my collection is probably closer to £1,000, but money that I spent myself, currently got it at £596.40, which is tons, especially considering I don't have a full-time job. I was a student father this year, and now I'm just doing part-time work on my gap year, so that is a lot of money. I'm definitely going to try and buy less next year, not necessarily just for the cost aspect, but also just for the fact that I've got so much makeup in my collection. Hopefully this will be a lower number next year, because I'm doing a no buy then a low buy, but I mean, who knows what's going to happen. At the start of last year I was very into project planning, and then towards the end, as you can clearly tell, I got more into kind of getting lots of new products and trying lots of stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe, turn the bell to turn a little collab. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you'll be notified every single time I post a new video. If you want to watch one of my other videos, there'll be two on screen now to pick from, as well as a load linked up in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!